I don't know whether to start with an apology or an excuse. Because honestly, before coming on camera, I actually tried to think of a good excuse or like a lie to tell you guys as to why I've been gone for so long. But I couldn't come up with anything because, bitch, the real reason is, child, I have just not been motivated to film. Like, you guys, I've literally not been motivated to just to sit on camera and film a YouTube video. And plus, like, I had school, and then the whole pandemic happened, and it's just been too much. And that's all. Like, that's just the real reason as to why I've been gone for so long. So before you guys start attacking me, child, before y'all start dragging me through the dirt, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Okay? The good news is I'm back now. That's all that matters. I'm back now. I missed you guys. I know you guys missed me because, bitch, I saw the DMs. Everyone was DMing me, commenting, Collins, where the hell are you? Where the hell? I saw all the DMs, all the comments, and I really do appreciate the love. I'm back now. So for today's video, we're actually going to be doing the advice video that I was planning on doing before, because you guys requested that I do this video again. But the funny thing is, a lot of these questions you guys sent to me a month ago, because I was supposed to film this video about a month ago, but was not in the mood to film it. So this video is very long overdue, child. Okay, the questions here, y'all probably don't even care for my advice anymore, but for the sake of this video, we are going to be answering these questions. Before we begin, if this is the first time you're watching me, hi, welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below, as well as turn on post notifications so you get notified each time we post. We make videos like this all the time, child. Like, you guys love videos like this, so the more you guys ask for it, the more I give it to you. Okay, ask and you shall be given, child. Okay, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I just want to apologize for this hat. I actually don't like wearing hats because I don't think I look good in them. But in this case, child, I need a hat on. Girl, I haven't gotten a haircut in about 2 months now. When I tell you, it's a jungle up in this bitch. Okay, if I were to take this hat off and show you guys what's going on underneath, you bitches will unsubscribe. You will be traumatized, and I don't want to do that to you. So yeah, girl, I haven't gotten a haircut in 2 months, child. My hair is looking like a jungle. Tarzan could never. Okay, the first one says, hey Collins, I'm stuck in a bit of a dilemma right now. I caught one of my friend's husband cheating with another woman. He was coincidentally at the same hotel I was in, and I saw him leaving the hotel while kissing another woman, who I know for sure is not my friend. I don't know whether or not to tell her. Okay. Now, see, it's hard for me because in this case, I would say no. And I'll tell you why. I'm only speaking from my own personal experience because I've had something similar to this happen to me before. Once upon a time, back in high school, I used to have a friend named, well, I'm not gonna say her name, but this was back then when I used to have friends, girl. This is, okay, those days are long gone, but this is when I used to have friends. I used to have a very good friend, right? And we were really, really close. And she got in a relationship. And I remember the first day, honestly, let me just say this, there's something about me, I don't know what it is, but like, I'm really, really good at just sensing bad energy. Like, I can always tell if a person is gonna be good or not. Like, I don't know, like the day she introduced me to this guy, I just knew from there, like, something's not right. I don't know what it is, but I just know this guy is just not the one for you. And I didn't say that to her face, but in my mind, child, I knew. One day, I remember going into the bathroom to change into my track uniform, because at the time I was doing track in high school. So I went into the boys' bathroom to change into my uniform, and I walked into one of the stalls. And as I'm changing, I'm hearing voices from the stall next to me. And I'm like, okay, and obviously me being the nosy bitch that I am, I'm peeping underneath the stall, you know? Girl, I'm like trying to see where's that noise coming from? I look underneath the stall and I see 4 legs. Now, there should not be 4 legs in one stall. So I put 2 and 2 together and realized that, okay, there are 2 people in there doing the nasty. But while I was looking underneath the stall, I peeped a book bag that was very similar, not even similar, that was the same book bag to that of my best friend's boyfriend at the time. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I have to tell my friend that like her boyfriend is cheating on her with a random chick. Me being the good friend that I am, I go and I tell her like, oh hey, by the way, this is what I saw. I just wanted to let you know, like, I think like homeboy is cheating on you. And then when I said that to her, she basically did not believe me. She actually thought that I was making up lies to ruin their relationship, because she thought I was like jealous of like her like relationship, because we were like super close, and then when she got in a relationship she kind of like parted ways with me, and she thought like I was trying to use that as a way to kind of lure her back into my life. I was like, girl, why would I lie? Like, I'm obvious. Anyway, long story short, they broke up, and last time I heard, he was in jail. Well, okay. But in this situation, I don't want to say don't tell her, because if I was the girl, I would want to know if someone was cheating on me. But at the same time, I just want you to be aware that if you are going to tell her, be prepared to lose that friendship. Because ladies, let's talk. Let's be real now. When you girls, not all of you girls, but sometimes, most of the time, when you girls get into relationships, you guys get so blinded by love. And you become so oblivious to the idea that your man might be cheating on you. And then you start second guessing yourself. Well, he buys me this and he says he loves me and then this and this. Well, obviously they're gonna say that to you. Like, when a guy is trying to get with you, you know, when a guy is really trying to shoot his shot and get with you, obviously he's gonna say all the things. Oh, I love you. You're the only girl I'm talking to. They're gonna say all these things to trap you in. And when you're in, then they use you and toss you out like garbage. I can only speak from my own personal experience, but ultimately, do what you feel is right in your heart. If you feel it's right for you to tell her, then do so. This person says, I've been talking to this guy I met on Instagram for about 5 months now. He lives in Ghana and I live here in the US. We video chat all the time on WhatsApp and I've been growing real feelings for him. I was hoping after this virus slows down, I can work on getting him to come here. I spoke to my family about it and they think I'm crazy, but I genuinely think there's a real connection between us. What do you think? Now, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I have to be honest. And I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say this. You've been talking for 5 months. First of all, 5 months is nothing. You've been talking to 5 months. You live in the US and you're talking to this guy who lives in Ghana. And you're trying to get him to come to the United States. Mama, he just wants his papers. He just wants that green card. Let me be real. Let's be real, child. He's trying to use you to come to the promised land. He's trying to come to the land of opportunities. So don't be surprised. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but don't be surprised when you bring him over here and then he dips. Okay, when you file that papers and get him that green card and he comes over here and he dips, do not be surprised, because I've heard, I don't know. What do you guys think? And your family thinks you're crazy. I would have to side with your family on this one. I don't know. I just feel like 5 months is not enough for you to be in love with somebody. You know what I mean? 5 months is not that long. How about you go visit him? Instead of you trying to get him to come here, how about you book a flight to Ghana and visit him and see how that works out? And when you visit him, don't go to his house. Get your Airbnb or a hotel or something, because he could be the killer. Okay, he could be the killer. When you go visit him, don't go to his house. Book you an Airbnb, book you a hotel. Stay there, and you know you guys can, well, meet me at this certain location or whatever, and be around where there's a lot of people, because homeboy can kidnap you and then call your family like, send this amount of money, or I'm sorry. I know I might be scaring you a little bit, but this is the world we live in today. So do that and then see how things go. But in my heart right now, I'm telling you right now, I genuinely do not think, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to be, you know, like, I don't want to crush your dreams or whatever. So ultimately, do what you feel is right in your heart, but heed to my advice, because, you know, people are willing to do anything to make it out and be successful. So just keep that in mind. This next person says, I have this co-worker who comes to work and brags about how great her son is. She's always talking about him getting good grades and whatnot. However, my daughter goes to the same school and she told me that he is known at school for selling drugs and hooking up with girls under the staircase. Okay? Would it be bad if I spill all the tea about her son the next time she talks about him? I love my subscribers. I love my subscribers because you guys are shady as fuck. Y'all are shady, just like me. So we think alike. We see each other, girl. We think alike. I love that. This is so shady, but no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If you tell her and say, well, my daughter told me that your son does this, 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 and this, and this in school, then she's gonna go back home and tell her son that, wait a minute, my coworker's daughter said that you're doing this, this, and this, and this, and this. And then he's gonna be like, well, who's her daughter? And then, you can see how that can become a problem for your own daughter, because when he goes back to school and sees your daughter in school, he's like, wait, why are you telling your mom all of this about me? So you can see how that can become a problem for your own daughter, just for her own personal safety. You don't want her getting in trouble and getting bullied and whatever. Just keep the information to yourself, because you know the real deal. Okay? The next time she talks about her son, you just sit back and you give her the side eye. You know in your mind. In your mind, you know the real deal. This person says, my mom found a Bible verse that justifies the beating of children. So now she beats me anytime she gets the chance to. What should I do? Wait, let me not laugh. That's not funny. Wait. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem because we might have to get child protective services up in this bitch, because this is unacceptable. She just beat you for no reason. Like you could do absolutely nothing, and she just hits you just because in the Bible it says, bitch, what verse? Excuse me, I need receipts. I need receipts. What chapter and what verse in the Bible does it say it is okay to hit your kids for absolutely no reason? I need that verse. Put it in the comment section if you know it, because if God said that, then that's a problem. We might have a meeting. We might have a conference call, because that's unacceptable. I don't remember that being in the Bible, child, but okay. If she's disciplining you, then that's a different thing. If you're doing absolutely nothing wrong and she's just hitting you for no reason, that's unacceptable, and we need to get you out of that house. We need to get you out of that house, because that's not right. But good luck. I don't know. This person says, any advice on how to deal with people who make fun of everything you do? I'm a sophomore in high school, and there's this clique of guys who would always call me names, all kinds of nasty slurs, and honestly, it hurts my feelings, and I'm having trouble dealing with it. Let me speak from my own personal experience. Me personally, I used to get picked on in high school and stuff like that, but how I coped with it and what I have come to realize is that a lot of bullies in high school, yeah? And I want you guys to think back to your high school bullies or your middle school bullies. If you think back, a lot of those high school bullies, they don't have anything good going for themselves. Let's talk about it. If you think about it, these bullies, they're either one, they're failing all their classes. 2, they've been suspended numerous times. 3, they're in and out of jail. 4, they're getting that girl pregnant, that girl pregnant, that girl pregnant. 5, they're doing drugs. So all these bullies, if you think about it, they check at least one of these things, they check at least one of them. They have miserable lives. I had to really sit myself one day. I had to sit back and fold my arms and be like, Collins, why are you so invested? Why do you care so much about what a miserable bum bitch has to say about you? You know what I mean? That was how I dealt with I was like, excuse me, I'm in a better position than you will ever be. Okay? So I'm not gonna go home and cry because you don't like me or because, what, bitch, you're miserable, you're a bum. You're a bum, you're failing your classes, you're getting suspended, you're doing jail, you're doing drugs, you're doing all, like, these people, because they're so miserable with themselves, they feel the need to inflict that, pain on other people to cope with themselves. And it's sad. If you're miserable, I don't care what you have to say about me. You have no room to speak. You cannot compete. Sit in your place, have a seat in the corner. Take a nap. And I feel like the same way goes to, I feel like the same thing applies to, like, celebrities. Like, let's talk about, like, who is somebody everybody likes to hate on? Okay, for example, Taylor Swift. Do you guys really think that Taylor Swift goes home to her multi-million-dollar mansion, right? And cries because you bitches don't like her? Do you really think Taylor Swift is over there like, oh, no, they don't like me? No, my bitch is unbothered. Taylor is probably somewhere with a glass of wine in one hand and a cigarette in the other, darling. Living her best, wealthy, unbothered. Unfucking bothered. The best revenge is your paper, okay? You focus yourself on the prize, and the prize is your success. When you make it and when you're successful, you can look back and laugh. You can look back and laugh. And that's the real tea. Just focus on you. Focus on your career, your success, your education. Focus on you. And then when you become successful, you can show those people what you're made of. Okay, this one is kind of a long one, so yeah. This person says, Collins, please don't show my profile because there are a lot of people from my school who I know watch your videos. I don't need advice or anything, I just feel ashamed about this. Anyway, I once slept with my chemistry teacher to pass his class. I'm a bio major and chem is part of the classes I need to be taken because I plan on going to med school. I absolutely hate anything with science, but my parents want me to become a doctor. I wasn't doing good in my chemistry class and I wasn't ready to fail that class because it will affect my GPA, and more importantly, my parents are paying way too much for me to fail. So I went to my professor's office hours originally to ask for extra credit work, and he told me he doesn't offer any extra credit. I swear I cannot make this up. I jokingly asked to give him head to pass the class and he said sure. I was very surprised and I thought he was joking at first, but he was serious. Long story short, we did it in his car off campus, and I wish I had never done it because now that we're in quarantine and everything is online, it would have been easier for me to cheat on tests and bring my grade up. Right, because everything's online. He did promise that I would finish the class with an A, so I guess I'll find out once the semester is over. Okay, that was a lot. I'm not too worried about the fact that you gave your professor head. That's not even where my focus is on right now. I don't care, girl, that's your choice. Listen, guys, a wise man once told me, I don't care how you succeed, just succeed. Okay? And I stand by that every single day, child. I think it's important for you to just choose a major that you're interested in, because while this might have worked for you now, in the future, you cannot guarantee that you're gonna find another chemistry teacher or biology teacher who's gonna say, oh yeah, just give me head and I'll give you an A. That doesn't work all the time, okay? It worked for this professor. And by the way, I'm looking at your account right now, and honestly, you're a very beautiful girl. You're absolutely stunning. I'm not even surprised that your professor said yes, because girl, I mean, how could you say no to this? You're really gorgeous. Shit, even if that was me, girl, I might even, okay? I might even have to, well, let me stop. I'm playing. And you know what? If you can't find a major, then maybe college is not for you. Like, guys, college is not for every single person. Like, you don't need a degree to be successful. It can help you, but it's not the only way to make money, child. You know what I mean? Go to trade school or become a sugar baby. I mean, you already have some experience with your professor, so. Let me stop. But no, girl, my advice to you is pick a major that you're interested in. And if you can't find a major that you're interested in, maybe look into other things like trade school, or I don't know, start your own business. Just do something. Because I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna make it through med school or make it to med school if you think you're just, gonna be just skating by and giving professors head. Good luck. Ooh, child. Anyway, girl, my camera is about to die, so we're gonna call this a day. But of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as turning on the post notifications so you get notified each time we post. You guys, I'm like officially back now, and I want to start posting on a more regular basis. So make sure you guys, please follow my Instagram, because I take video ideas from my Instagram right there, tharealcollins_. You guys can DM me, because I'm always like asking you guys like video ideas and stuff like that, because I want to film what you guys are interested in seeing and watching. So make sure you definitely hit me up on there and leave some video suggestions. I remember somebody said they wanted to see me play episode, or was it IMVU or something like that. So that might come. I'm not sure, girl. I've never played that game before. I don't know how it works, but I'll be happy to try it. If that's what you guys want to see, I'll be happy to try it, girl. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Mwah. Bye, bitch.